What's going on, guys? My name is Liam and welcome back to another episode of Skyfactory. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I am so excited for this next episode. So, what do we do in this episode, you may be asking? Well, I have a pretty cool plan. But before we get into any of that, I want you guys to make sure, if you like this video, leave a like on that like button down below and consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so that you'll never be out of the loop for when I upload. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's start off by making a little bit of dirt. I've already made a ton of dirt in between episodes, as you can see. I just want to go ahead and sieve it all because we need those materials. We need especially cobblestone, and we're going to need a lot of that, which means we'll need a lot of dirt. So yeah, let's go ahead and plant some of these saplings just so that they'll grow. Probably not going to work so well since it's nighttime, but you know, we just got to get a ton of dirt, and then we're going to sieve the dirt, turn it into stone, turn the stone into gravel and all that stuff, because we're going to need a lot of materials. Alrighty, so we have a little over a stack, and I think that should be enough for what I want to do. So let's go ahead and sift all of this. Let's go ahead and combine the stacks, why not? And yeah, we're getting a ton of stuff. Look at all those seeds in the bottom. Dang, that's a lot. And we got one more. There we go. And yeah, what did we get? Ooh, we got a ton of stone pebbles. We almost got enough to make a stack of 64. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we also got a ton of little seeds. Let's go ahead and throw all of this stuff up there. Let's grab the stone pebbles as well, why not? And let's go ahead and make some cobblestone. We got 64, or we got 16 rather, and we now have 60. Nice. That should be good. So now what I want to do, let's go ahead and put the charcoal in there. I need to smelt 3 little pieces of cobblestone for one of the things I want to make. So our food situation isn't really the best right now. I already ate my toast and the cup of coffee that I got, and now we just have apples. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting sick of eating apples. Because it only gives, 2 hunger bars and then a little bit of saturation. So this is going to hopefully fix that for a little bit. It's not going to fix it like entirely, it's just going to improve it. But we just take a stone pressure plate and a stone piece and we get a juicer. And the juicer, if you can't tell by now, we put the apples in it, and it gives us some apple juice, and it gives the apples a little bit more food. So this gives us 2 hunger bar and 1.5 saturation, but this one gives 2.5 hunger bars, which isn't too much more, but it is more, so we're gonna go with it. And it also gives, it looks like 6 saturation, which is very, very nice. So we're just going to turn all of this into juice, put that right there, put that up there, and now we will have a ton of food for later. And it'll last longer because it gives us half of another, and we get more saturation out of it. So we don't have to waste more to get more saturation. The next thing I want to do is I need some iron. So we have 1 piece of iron ore in here. That's not enough. Look at how thin our resources are. We do not have any metal. So let's go ahead and sieve a little bit of gravel. Let's see if we can get some more. Okay, we have enough for 1 iron. So let me go ahead and show you guys how this works. So we sieve gravel, sand, and dust, and it gives us these gold or whatever ore pieces. And it doesn't look like anything. Now you would think we would just smelt these and it would give us an ingot. No, what we do is we need 4 pieces of any of the ores, and then we put it in a crafting recipe like this, and it gives us a ore chunk. And then we take this ore chunk and then we smelt it, and that is going to turn it into an ingot. But 1 iron ingot is not going to do us too much. So we need a lot more. So I might need to make some more cobblestone, but we're just going to wing it for now. Let's go ahead and make a ton more of the gravel. And I'm pretty sure gravel is the best way of getting iron, at least from what I've heard. Ooh, and we got flint from that one. And we got one more iron ore piece, or chunk rather. Okay, so I think if we do this one more time, let's go ahead and break this. And my tool broke. So if we sieve this one more time, let's see if we can get, we didn't get any more iron ore, dang it. That's fine though. We should be able to get more out of the next round. Here we go, let's go ahead and sieve this, and we already have enough to make the third iron ore piece. Now, I know what you guys probably are thinking. What are we making out of 3 iron ore pieces? Well, there's only one thing that really takes that many iron, at least that I know of in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and make a bucket. That is how you make a bucket really quickly. I know there's another way to make a bucket, and I will show you guys that in a little bit, but I kind of just wanted to have one bucket that is made out of iron. So yeah, let's go ahead and work on these trees, make some more dirt, make some more gravel and cobble and all that stuff, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Alright, so that took a little while, but now I am ready for the next step. So what we have to do is we need it to rain, but it's not raining right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and toggle the rain on just because we need it, and I don't feel like waiting longer for rain to come. Yeah, you can yell at me in the comments all you want, cheater, whatever, but I just need the rain, okay? Just be nice to me. But anyways, we're just gonna fill up a couple of these, and what we're gonna do is I sieved a lot of dust and we got bone meal from it. We have 7 bone meal. We might need more later, so let's go ahead and put 1 right there and 1 right there, and that gives us some clay. Now what we do is we break this and we get some regular clay, as you guys know, the vanilla, and then we take the clay and we can make a bucket like that. Now that is the cheap way of making a bucket. Now you might be thinking, why not just make 2 iron buckets? Why do you need a clay bucket, and why are you making 2 buckets? Well, I'll show you in just a second. Let me go ahead and see. Oh, I actually don't even need to make more bone meal. So what I'm going to do now is get a little bit more clay. There we go. Break this down really quickly, and we're going to put about 7 of this up here and put the bone meal next to it, and look what we get. We get porcelain clay, and this is going to start a lot of good projects. So let's go ahead and take the porcelain clay. We're going to put it in a pattern like so, and we have the unfired crucible. Now what we have to do is we have to put this in the furnace, and that is going to make something very cool. We have the unfired furnace or unfired crucible right here, and now we have a regular crucible. And what we need to do, let's go ahead and put it over here. I need to make some more slabs, I think, and we're going to put it on top of this torch, and that is going to heat up the crucible basically. So what we're doing, if you guys don't know, you probably don't, honestly, what we are doing is this crucible is going to be a placeholder, or not a placeholder, it's going to be a holder for something very cool, and it is heated for a reason. Now, what I need to do right now is I need a little bit more cobblestone. I probably should have made a lot more, but I just didn't for some reason. Okay, we have 4. I don't think that's going to be enough. So let me go ahead and make some more dirt. All right, we have 9 cobblestone, and what we're going to do is we're going to place this into the crucible. So, oh, it looks like 4 was enough. Never mind. So as you can see, it says solid cobblestone, and it keeps going down from 1,000. And then under that, it says liquid lava, and it keeps going up. And it says rate 1 times, or rate 1x. And that is because this is a torch, and that is the lowest amount of heat you can give to make this work. And if you can't tell by now, we are making lava out of cobblestone. And once we get some lava, we can make an area made out of probably cobblestone or something else that's not flammable, like wood. And we can put lava under the crucible, and it'll make it a lot better. Now, I think a source block of lava will make it times 3. But if it's just flowing lava, I think it's only times 2. So the best thing to do would be to make a ton of lava just to make this work the fastest. But yeah, what we're making lava for, you might be thinking, are we making a cobblestone generator like the old sky block? No, not like the old sky block. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I need to get to work on something really quickly. I need to prepare some stuff. Alright, so we got the glass, and now this should be, yeah, there we go. We got the lava, and we have a bucket of water as well. So, what we're going to do, I know that you guys are probably thinking that how you make a cobblestone generator is usually you like dig a place out in the ground, or you build an area that has water flowing towards like one block that goes down into the void, and then you put like lava right here, and then the cobblestone spawns right in between them. But we're gonna be making something a little bit different than that. We're gonna take some cobblestone and place it in a pattern like that. We're gonna put glass right in the middle. We're gonna put lava right there and water right there. Okay, so the problem was I needed 2 of the same type of bucket. So we have another clay water bucket, and we place that in there. And there we go. This is a cobblestone generator block. It holds 32 blocks. It makes 1 block every 40 ticks, which I think that means like every 2 or 3 seconds. And yeah, so what we're gonna do, so that's what happens when you put lava in a clay bucket. So these buckets are only so, what's the word for it? I can't think of the word. I don't know. But it's not a bucket that you can use a ton of times, at least with hot things. So if you put lava in here or something else that might be flammable, that is a one-time use. So yeah. So what are we gonna do with this? Let's go ahead and place this. Let's go ahead and place it right here. Let's put a slab. Nope, not crafting or achievement book. Place you right there, and there we go. So this has cobblestone in the middle. We have lava looking out that side. I think I might move it to like where we can see the water and the lava, because both of these sides are the same with the cobblestone. So yeah, this block, all you have to do is go up to it and right click it. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, there we go. We have 11 cobblestone already. And that'll just work like that every time. So let's just go ahead and click it a ton of times. But yeah, obviously not everyone is going to want to be so patient and wait for this to fill up with 32 just to come right click it and get some more. So there's a solution to that. As you can tell, just right clicking this a ton of times is going to be a little bit irritating, even though this is in fact better than using a regular cobblestone generator and wasting pickaxes. But we have a fix. So let's go ahead and make a ton of wooden planks. There we go. I think we might need a couple chests too. So let's go ahead and make 4 of those. I think that should be enough. And we'll need a couple more planks as well. And let's go ahead and make something really quick. I think I remember the recipe. It was like this, like that. Yeah, there we go. So we have wood casing. So we take that and we get a book from that. I don't think we'll need it though. This just gives us a little bit of knowledge into the actual mod, the actually additions mod, but we don't need that right now. So what we're gonna do is place that right there. I think surround it like that, and chests. There we go. We have small storage crate. And what we're gonna do, you might be thinking, is it just like a chest like this where it's 3 by, I think that's 9. Yeah, that's 9. Is it just like that? No, it is not. Let's go ahead and right click really quick, get all that cobblestone, and place you right there. And let's go ahead and open it. Look at all of that storage. This is only the small one, by the way. It is a, how much is that? That is a 9 by 13 storage unit, and it can hold that, however many that many is in stacks. How many stacks is that? It can hold 117 stacks of any item, and this is only the small storage version. So if we look up storage, there are 2 more, as you can see. There's a medium one and a large one. And these I'll have to get a little bit of other things to make it with. So we'll need another small storage crate and then some void crystals. And this one will need some like empowered void crystal blocks. A lot of different stuff goes into these, but I'm looking forward to getting those. I think we should upgrade this to have the large one for sure. But yeah, now we can go ahead and fill this up and get some more lava for later. And we can place more cobblestone down and make more gravel and sand and dust and all that good stuff, just so that we can make a ton of ores. And now we can just take all of this gravel and just sieve it and make a ton of resources. Look at that. And now we have a ton of flint, a ton of iron. We got all of these resources. Boom. Just like that. And we can even replace these chests with those storage units if we wanted to. But I don't think we're going to do that just yet. There's one more thing I want to do this episode really quick though. Alright, so all of these trees are white now, and let's get some more string. I know I have a ton of string in here, but I feel like I should just get some more just in case. And we're going to use them in this crafting recipe. As you can see, I've got a ton of flint in here. I went ahead and sieved a little bit and made some more flint in this recipe right here. I made it like that because we are going to upgrade our sieves. Now, right now, we're getting all of this stuff, and I think a couple other things we can get from it. But there's so many things that you can get from string. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the mesh by putting this in a pattern like so, and look at that. We now have flint stiffened mesh. So if we make that, how many did we make? Did I make the correct amount? Yeah, I did. Alright, so I've taken out all of the string mesh. So what we're going to do is put the flint stiffened mesh into these. And I'll need a little bit more stuff to sieve to show you guys this. We need one more. There we go. Oh, we have some dust. But yeah, we'll use dust. So if we sieve this, we get, we got one of the items. So usually when you sieve dust, you don't get this item, which is crushed black quartz. So let's look at this. So in the string mesh, we can use sand, we can use gravel, and we can use dust. So let's look at dust really quickly. This is all that we get from the string mesh for dust. and we get bone meal. But if we want something else from dust, we need to use a different mesh. We get a little bit more of a chance to get bone meal, but we also get 2 new items, which is gunpowder and this crushed black quartz. And then in a iron stiffened mesh, which we'll get later, we get blaze powder, we get glowstone dust, and we get redstone dust. And these are the items that we'll need way later on. But right now, we just need the iron stiffened mesh, or the flint stiffened mesh, to get some more of the regular ores, because we're going to need a lot of ores in the future so that we can do a lot of cool things. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on that like button down below, and also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll know whenever I go and upload again. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.